Does anyone like do ZYN or like nicotine, like little nicotine pouches? Let me know if you guys do that or have done it. So I was like a long time ago, probably a year ago, I got into them, like nicotine pouches. You put them in your lip, like ZYN or they're called or whatever. And I liked them at first. They definitely like help with focus, but there's a lot of downside to it, I think too. But it's crazy because ZYN and Zonic, where I'm from, they're called Zonic. ZYN and Zonic, like they have like these downsides that people don't promote. It's almost like nicotine is broadcasted as this like amazing miracle, like it's so good, like gives you focus, da da da. But what I learned from using it myself is basically like it can really fuck with your sleep, like really, really bad. So this is what happened to me. So like last week, right? I've been back on them. So the first time I was on them, it was like a year ago. Did them for a few months. And then I was like, hey, I'm out. Like, I'm done with this. I didn't like something sitting in my mouth all the time. It was grossing me out. So I stopped. And then a couple months ago, I was working with my buddy a lot, doing the renovation here. And he's always using them. So I started back on them again. If you're around someone that does this stuff, like it's so easy to get into it. And basically, so I started doing them again. And so doesn't nicotine cause lung cancer after a certain number of years? It's legit smoking. It's not like smoking though. Like it's just in your mouth. But the crazy thing about nicotine in general is that it increases your heart rate by a lot. And it also reduces your lung capacity, which I learned because like when I played hockey, no, you can't swallow these pouches. You spit them out. You definitely don't want to swallow them. When I played hockey once, I was like, yo, I'm just going to like play with one and maybe it'll make me more focused. And I was on the ice for like 5 minutes and my lungs felt like they had a paper bag over them. Like it was brutal. I couldn't even breathe. I was like, get this thing out of my life. So anyway, fast forward to, a couple months ago, I got back into them. And then like last week or so, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try and quit. And the first time I quit, it was really easy. But this time, after a couple days, I was like really struggling. Like I was like kind of depressed almost. Like it and what I learned was that it changes your baseline dopamine levels. So basically like it elevates your mood like this. And then what happens is like your dopamine gets used to being here. And then once you stop, it brings your whole mood down. And I was like, I couldn't focus. I couldn't really be productive for like 3 or 4 days off of them. What does it do? Does it like get you high? No, it's like nicotine. So it's the same effect, I guess, if you smoke a cigarette. So basically it's like you get a little bit of a buzz, like a head buzz, just a little tiny bit. And then you get more focus and you get more like clarity. And honestly, it makes you a little happier too. Like it's very subtle. It's not like you're doing a drug or like a real like weed or something like that. It's just like, it's all very subtle. Okay. So I tried to quit last week and I just like couldn't. So I was like, you know what? I cave. Like, I'm just I can't be productive. I couldn't edit my video that I was working on. I was just like a downer. So I just like went to the store. I bought them. I was like, whatever. So I did them for like a few more days. And then the other night, right before bed, it was like 9:30. I guess that's not right before, but it was like close to bed. I did one and I was like playing a video game or something. And I did one and then I went to sleep and like, bro, it was the worst sleep I've ever had. I probably had a collective of like 4 hours of sleep. I was tossing and turning. Like it was just like a nightmare. Like it was brutal. And it was because of the nicotine. The nicotine like set my brain on fire. It was like It was like going at 1,000,000 miles a minute. And I know I should have been, yeah, ZYN plus Halo, exactly. I know I shouldn't have done it so close to bed, but I did anyway, because like when you're just kind of addicted to something, you start being reckless with it. And then yesterday, this is the day after that, yesterday, my whole body was killing me. My back, I couldn't even like lean over. My back was cooked. My nerves, I could feel nerves all over my body, like all fucked. It was brutal. Like I literally felt like I was dying. And then, so I couldn't even stick one in my mouth during all that. Like I was like, I'm done with this shit. It was like, and today, same thing. I'm like so grossed out at them at this point. But I want to share this with you because I don't know if like you guys have done it or do it, or you've heard like, oh, okay, like, you know, it's not that bad or it's good for you or whatever. Some people literally say it's good for you and it's just not. Like it's still still a substance, and it can mess, especially if it messes up your sleep. Bro, sleep is so crucial. So yeah, I mean that's my experience, and I don't take it lightly. I think like it's pretty important to not do something that, you know, hurts you, especially your sleep. So yeah, just wanted to share that stuff.